parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
us news, my friend. Bring us.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you. hardly has any. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. Am I just... You have to know what I am. I'm not one. Such was... She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. Oh, we enjoyed... You see, no matter... Mistra, I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince... We come now to the crux of my folly. Very well. Once I'll save it. You almost... The map... Even... She restored... What if... I thought... What if... The answer was to try. I was certain I was mistaken. I obtained the... Here.
You feel the tadpole into the dough. You see inside there its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This netherese. As long as I absorb traces of the weave, I will erupt. You might chop all of this. It must feel like a betrayal. That you truly... I thank you all. I stand now.
Well met.
Speak.
It gave me another gift, too. And now, was there anything else?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want some...
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It's a fair point. I just don't want to take a short-term boot. You really did it. Well, and yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow, do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. You can say whatever you... you'd agree with... Now, we...
You're having... I am.
Patient.
Behold!
Adoring.
Remember,
They grow up.
Never have I met.
Are Roland and Elturel was the...
look at them. How happy they are. We did that. Me too. Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate.
I know.
Or...
It's a view. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient... Oh, not everyone is... I speak of... She'd been after I was given up. After so long being cared for by someone else. Smart. You're mine. Wishy-wee. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I suffice it to say, I think rather a lot. One doesn't become the most powerful. I assure you, when I tell someone they're wonderful... perhaps we'd better leave. Go!
Stuff? Something like...
I do hope you have partaken of something why, something iconic. But not too much of a mouthful. Not to belittle. I must deliberate.
Hope you're enjoying. This might. But I need an angle. Any fitting.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on. Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate. I'm sure there are. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry.
You have the singing.
Soon. Soon. When
you never thought we could. What do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for what?
It's a heavy...
See what I mean? All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask? But not with you. I mean, anyway.
Would you look at this? It's nice, and with good potations, too. Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell. Fuck you! All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise. I like you. Oh, gods. You know I want that more. I'll come find you and the others are...
Yes, that's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10? Everyone seems to be in high spirit. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find with your words, not... I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. That's more easily... But nobody's... Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead. Whose company will you seek? At least for tonight. Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
Open. Taste. Good. Lower.
You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Please, Tusk. It's not the time.
moving.
Victory awaits. Fury.
Still on my feet.
No mercy.